What is going on, guys? Willis here. We're back with another Destiny 2 video. Obviously, real quick before we begin the video, if you'd like a chance to win the new season pass, you don't have it yet, you want to give it to a friend maybe, feel free. If you want to support the video with a like, leave a comment down below, as that's where I normally pick the winners. In this video, guys, I'm going to be showing you how you can pretty much solo the first part of the raid and pretty much just get right to one of the loot chests. It's super simple and you can do it on every single class. But before we do, obviously, a quick word from our sponsor. So guys, big massive shout out to our new sponsor, Blazing Boosts. If you're looking for anything in Destiny, whether you need help with the raid, Trials of Osiris, if you need help in the new dungeon, the Prophecy dungeon, they do that as well. If you're still chasing down weapons like the Mountaintop or any of these highly sought after weapons, and with over thousands of reviews on Trustpilot, these guys are legit and I can highly vouch for them. Use my link in the top of the video description if you would like the best deals. But yeah, let's begin. So obviously we're going to start on the Titan, because with Titan, getting into those hard to reach places is pretty much the easiest thing in the game. So what you'll need a sword. If you're on a Titan, you'll need the Lion Ramparts, and don't worry, like I said, you can do this on other classes. And also you will need for your super to be Way of the Missile. Also make sure you're using the lift jump. So obviously make sure you have Thunder Crash on, and yeah, start the raid solo. And essentially what this allows us to do, we can actually skip the first encounter completely, and then we can also skip the actual first boss fight completely and go to the first actual chest on the map you can collect. So jump in the raid and jump on this little gold ball, and just jump in this little tunnel area by here and just start swinging your sword until you reach the very top. Now this is sort of where your Lion Ramparts come into play. Once you've reached the top, obviously use your Lion Ramparts. I recommend swinging your sword for a bit longer. I kind of did it a bit early, but get right to the top and then just use your Lion Ramparts to get up. And then from here, obviously you can either go to the first encounter, which is that thing there. As soon as you get over there, it will actually obviously give you the checkpoint. But if you actually take a left and go up here, there's actually a little bit you can glitch through in the wall. Now you can kind of see where it is, where I'm jumping there through that little gap. So all you have to do is wait for your super to be charged, your Thunder Crash, aim pretty much where my cursors are, and just use your super. You kind of want to hold up as you're pressing your super, and this will basically fly you all the way through the gap by here. You'll hit like an invisible barrier, and then you'll fall down. You kind of want to make sure you land on this like little circle platform. Don't worry, the top is actually solid. You can land on top of it. And yeah, this is pretty much where you need to try and get to from using your super. So what you want to do is come to the sort of back area of the circle, and you'll see some water. Drop down into the water, and from here what we want to do is we want to basically jump all the way to the other side. Use your jump, use anything you can, and just jump as far as you can. You don't need to make the jump, but fall just before you hit the ledge, and then you'll fall down into the map by here, and we're in the sort of wasteland encounter, as it's called. And that's pretty much skip the first boss fight. So the actual loot chest is located sort of near one of the like underground, I guess, train stations they're called. You can sort of navigate to it by looking where I am right now, and there'll be a sort of like blue glow. You want to go towards the sort of blue glowing area and sort of just traverse the dunes of this massive, huge wasteland. And you'll basically get to this, it's sort of like a buried, I guess, underground sort of train station. And you'll know you're here when you see this sort of writing here that says Engineering Discovery Clovis Bray, or something along those lines. I kind of got lost for a few seconds. I was trying to get my bearings where the actual cave was, but it is exactly where I'm running right now. It's sort of located near these little pillars that are just off to the side of that train station. But the chest is in here. That's pretty much how to do it. Super quick. Once again, you can do this on other classes. It is a bit trickier, and I'll explain how to do that now. So if you're on a hunter, all you have to do instead of using the Lion Ramparts is use the Stompies to get up the tube. So basically you jump once into the tube, and then you slash, and then you jump again when you're at the top. For the Warlock, it's pretty simple. You need to make sure you have top tree Dawnblade, and all you have to do is sort of Icarus dash as you reach the top, and then that's pretty much it. To get through the gaps, like I used the Thunder Crash, you can either wait again for your super with the Warlock and just dash through the hole, and then for the Hunter, I think you can actually use the Spectral Blades to actually dash through before the kill timer actually kills you. It's pretty difficult to do, which is why there's probably no footage of it in the video, but it is 100% possible to do. Do not worry. Obviously, if you're a Titan, you're gonna have the easiest time, but that's how to get loot from the chest in the dungeon. Also, sometimes it won't actually drop loot. I'm not entirely sure. Apparently, you have to finish one of the encounters first to actually get loot. But my friend who actually tried it got loot apparently, so it could just be random or just bad luck. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed the video once again as well. Be sure to subscribe, turn them bell notifications on. This has been Willis Gaming, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.